Hey PACC friends, it is May 15th and I am here with your positive weekly news. Mattel created new and more diverse Barbie dolls and more realistic body proportions. Hooray for Barbie! No longer is your childhood favorite doll an icon of completely unattainable body image. Mattel recently came out with an all-new set of Barbie dolls with varying skin tones, hair types, and body shapes, and they're beautiful. Representation is so important for a child's self-image, and Mattel is finally taking the hint. 50 million trees were planted in a single day in Uttar Pradesh, India. This tree planting frenzy was part of a pledge India made at 2015's Climate Change Summit in Paris to increase the nation's forest cover by 235 million acres by 2030. The government has also designated more than 6.2 billion to plant trees all over India. Environmental activism is making strides against deforestation each day throughout the world. The world's ugliest dog was named, and he's something. I don't know about you, but the world's ugliest dog competition is pretty much my favorite thing to ever be a thing. The winner, Sweepy Rambo, was named ugliest dog on June 24th. His ugliness is a celebration, and that's a wonderful thing that is sure to make anyone smile. I think he's kind of cute in a weird way. Reopening Pennsylvania. Most of western PA now in the yellow phase of reopening. 13 counties in western Pennsylvania, including Allegheny County, have moved from Governor Tom Wolf's red phase to the yellow phase of reopening. The only southwestern county held back, Beaver County, is home to perhaps the state's worst nursing home outbreak, where dozens have died and a congressman is calling for an investigation. Wolf announced Friday that Beaver County will move into the yellow phase on Friday, May 22nd. On Wednesday, Allegheny County Executive Rich Fitzgerald and Allegheny County Health Department Director Dr. Deborah Bogan held a news conference to provide updates on reopening. Fitzgerald is calling on residents to continue social distancing and to wear masks. If we continue to see our levels low and hopefully our economy open up again and get people back to work, that we're able to balance it, Fitzgerald said. Bogan said that they are putting a plan in place to have enough contact tracers and case investigators ready to respond to any new COVID-19 cases. In the yellow phase, some non-essential businesses are allowed to reopen, but they are required to take measures to protect customers and staff. These non-essential businesses include child care centers and some state-owned liquor stores. Real estate activity can also continue and car dealerships can sell again in the yellow phase. The Allegheny Conference, which provides guidance for businesses in the Pittsburgh area, has created a website to help customers and businesses acclimate to the yellow phase. Under the yellow phase, people will now be allowed to gather in groups of 25, but social distancing and face coverings are still recommended. While some businesses will reopen, telework is still required for all those who can. Restaurants and bars can only do takeout, delivery, or curbside orders in the yellow phase, and gyms, spas, nail salons, and hairdressers will remain closed. Entertainment venues like theaters and casinos will also remain closed. Wolf said if people do not continue to follow guidelines and improve, yellow counties would move back to the red phase. The Pennsylvania Air National Guard has postponed a flyover of hospitals in Pittsburgh to honor essential workers amid the coronavirus pandemic. The flyover will now be on Tuesday, May 19th at 12:18 p.m. The Pennsylvania Air National Guard announced 2 aircrafts will fly over the hospitals in Pittsburgh, Johnstown, and Harrisburg areas. The flyover will begin at Forbes Hospital at approximately 12:18 p.m., continue over other local hospitals, and finish at UPM Shadyside at approximately 12:26 p.m. before the aircraft head off to Johnstown and Harrisburg. The 171st Refueling Wing and the 193rd Special Operations Wing will perform the event as part of the Operation American Resolve. Flyovers are conducted at no additional cost to the taxpayer, the Pennsylvania Air National Guard said in a statement, according to the Post-Gazette. This is an opportunity for the Air Force to salute the Americans who are selflessly supporting our communities during this trying time while also conducting needed training. The flyover will feature a KC-135 Stratotanker and an EC-130J Super J aircraft, the Post-Gazette reports. Officials encourage citizens to maintain proper social distancing while watching. And in sports, Serena Williams won Wimbledon, her 22nd Grand Slam, which makes her tied for the tennis record. Serena is the true queen of tennis. This lady is unstoppable, and her big win is even more significant at this point in time. While racist ideas and actions perpetuate, Serena's win is a symbol of hope for the future. And here's a look at next week's weather.
Now the pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Here is that rain.
Dance break time.
Chills that just feel off my back. You feel the satisfaction when we're done.
That's all for this week. I'll see you next week. Stay safe. God bless.